Hello YouTube, welcome to the Turbo series, and as you can see, we now have 5 million crystals of Transcendence. That means it's time to build our very first Transcendence hero here on the account. There's been a lot of discussion as to what we go for. I know I've mentioned before I wanted to build a Geista. Gaggy seems cool, but I think right now what's best for us, given the fact that we have already loads of heroes that synergize with him, Mockman is our best call. I also managed to get a pretty cheap A-tier Mockman, which was very tempting to go ahead and push this. So we've got a Giant Killer Defier Holy Damage Mockman ready to make some moves. We're going to be building him today. Now to do that, we need Dark Food. So for that, I'm going to have to use Carry and Drake to get that Dark Food. We're going to have to build all of Mockman's tenants, and hopefully we can absolutely pop off. So let's get started. I think the first thing I want to go ahead and do is do our cores that we have. We'll just do a 10 bomb here, and then one more to trigger guidance. That's just to see if we can get ourselves another Mockman or Onkiramaru, as if we do, that will make our life much easier. We got an Onkiramaru there, and that's not bad. We'll do one more. That's going to be a guaranteed sphere. Very cool. So, with all that done, let's go and check out our hero copies. I should have a few Mockmen. By a few, I only have one. In that case, we're going to have to use stuff in the bag. That's fine, I can definitely use these. Something else I have in the bag is a mysterious artifact fortune chest. Now, this came from doing the Bond radio. So what we're going to do is open this up to see if this is any good. There's a lot of different artifacts we could get. There's a lot of bad ones. There's a lot of good ones. So let's find out. Yo! That's amazing! Crown, dude! That's very, very nice. I would have preferred like a lucky candy bar or a demon bell, but you can't go wrong with a golden crown. Step one is just build Mockman, I think. Yeah, so we're going to have to remove Eloise from our house. I think that's got to happen, because Eloise is not going to be our homeowner anymore. So we're going to remove her. She's a tenant, funnily enough, so that'll be really helpful. And I'm going to see if there are any more upgrades I can do on this house whilst we're here. I don't think so. I think I did this all last time. Oh, a little upgrade there on the spring well. Very nice. Okay then, let's go and sort out our heroes then. So, we need to regress Carry or swap Carry, I think. Does Carry have a stone right now? No, she doesn't. Okay. And what about our Drake? Has Drake got anything? No. Okay, so yeah, we're going to swap both of these. We're going to regress him. I think that's our best option, because we can't replace him as a hero. Regressing him gets us all our food back and the Drake copies. That's going to be really helpful. So we'll go ahead and destroy him. There we go. Very, very nice. Now, before we go ahead and start upgrading this Mockman, I need to make sure he has a good stone. The best way to do this is put him in the auction house and then upgrade his stone. To do that, we are going to need to get ourselves a little bit more dust. I don't have quite enough dust to give him a full stone. So we're going to have to get some more dust somehow on the account. I think the best way to do that, actually, is Imp's Adventure. This does give dust as a reward if you land on it. I've already done some dice and managed to get to 110 points, but we're going to have to keep going to get even more. So, best way we do that, actually, is to go to the Shelter mission and pick up these hero copies here. So we need Mages for the Fortress faction, Mages for the Shadow faction, we need Assassins for the Forest faction, and Warriors for Abyss. So let's go pull all of them, because we should have some left over from Prophet Orbs. So if we start off, Shadow needs Mages, so we need to get some Death Swans. We're going to grab 4 of them. We need Mages in here for the Fortress, so 4 of them. We set Assassins, so that should be pretty easy in the Forest faction. And then Warriors for Abyss shouldn't be too hard. We got Tanner there, 4 copies of him. Now, I think Tanner's a Warrior, not a Ranger. If I'm wrong, that's going to be annoying, but I think we're fine. I'm pretty confident there are no Rangers in the Abyss faction, so we should be fine there. Yep, there you go. There's Tanner's. Now we need to put in a fodder hero. We got a quite large number of those thanks to those cores we did. Let's put in our Grey-Eyes. Put in a fodder hero here as well. We got a Chief right there. That's fine. Got to do the same now for our Betty. There's your Death Swans, and there's a Bone Carver. And finally, guys, we're just going to go ahead and do exactly the same thing with Inosuke, which means we put in Roy, and we put these mages in there. Very nice. So, that is more dice. Let's go to the Imp's Adventure. We've already got all our stuff done, so I'm just going to smash this, and we'll see how we do. We managed to make it round, get 55 stars. Nice. And that takes me to 165 points. That doesn't feel like a lot. How many dice have I used? Is that including the dice from the adventure package? Oh, that is. So in total, I've used every dice for logging in, and I used my 35 dice from the adventure pack. To only get 165 points is disgusting. Yeah, we are going to have to use gems, that's for sure. I think I'm going to have to use every single gem I've got, so I am going to buy all the dice. And I'm going to roll manually. I don't trust this. So we're going to go lucky dice 6 here. Go again. 6. Let's get big rolls. I really need them. Mushroom card. Oh, that's fantastic. This is exactly the kind of good RNG I need right now. Karma Hut's terrible. Moving forwards 4's fine. We'll roll this just in case we high roll. We did high roll. Got a lucky dice there. So what I'll do now is I'll lucky dice for 5 to get the ordinary dice. And then that gets us another dice we can go ahead and roll. Oh, that's a 5. Blight card. Oh, it didn't hit a Mushroom Hut. That's fine. That would have been a disaster if we did. And then we'll lucky dice for 6. That was actually an amazing pass through. That's crazy. I might pull this back. Holy moly, guys. Could this be the high roll of the century? Just to bring it all back here. Energy card. That's fine. That's more materials. That could be dust. Oh, my word. Lucky dice for 6. Holy crap. Huge value. Dude, I started off so low. Blight. Oh, my word. That's another Blight on promotion stones. It just doesn't want me to get heroes. Oh, dear. 6 there. Lucky dice for 3. Oh, my goodness me. Where are we up to? 2, 3, 5? We could actually do this, guys. Let's keep that going. 3. Watch me get the double. Woo! We got it, boys! Copycat for 5. There you go. Moving 10 spaces across the board. Oh, no. Stop rolling 1s. Oh, there we go. That's a 6. And then a 4. Nice. Karma Hut's not nice, though. Oh, moving me back? That's unfortunate. Big roll? 4. Okay. Lucky dice for 4. Yeah. That's amazing. 270. Guys, we could actually do this. Oh, my word. That 5. Holy. Yeah, into 6. 5. Ordinary dice for 4. Guys, we've done it. Somehow, we've done it. Because we still have 4 more dice coming from reset. Which means we will max this and we will get the 9-star puppets. Despite all odds, that's amazing. Right, let's go ahead and see how we're doing for our dust now. Because that was the reason we did that. Does that allow us to upgrade this? No, not yet. I need a little bit more dust. But we did get some of those material chests. That could be really helpful. So if we get just dust from here, how does that help? 9,000 dust. Do I have any way of getting dust on this account? Gems, marketplace? Maybe. Oh, goodness me. 1,500 gems in the bin. Sad. Wait, what? Still not enough? Boo! Get out of here. If I buy both of these, do I have enough? Really? I need 200 dust? Oh, yes. Yes. That's it. You guys got it. I got 1,000 dragon crystals. Perfect. Okay, watch me get crit attack or attack holy damage or something like that first time. Here we go. I guess I don't need to put him in the auction house anymore. What I was going to do was shove him in the auction house, get all that stuff back and keep trying. All right, let's level up this Mockman. For that, we need some Mockman copies. So we're going to open this Dark Shard. That's an Aspen. That's still pretty good. If I go to the bag, we have a bunch of chests that have Mockman in these 5 here. So we're going to open those, pull out Mockman, bring them in. That is a lot of Mockman copies. So what we'll do with those Mockman is we'll use them to upgrade our Mockman to initially 9-star. That'll be easily done. Make sure the A tier goes in. Oh, it's locked. Okay, that's fine. We'll go ahead and unlock that. So we go to here, and there we go. So the question is, do we want to unlock Mockman's avatar in Dark? Or do we want to unlock Mockman's avatar Transcendent? I think we go with Dark. I think we got to get a 10-star Mockman first. So let's do that. So, also, we need to build an E5 in the Dark faction, as that will get us a 9-star puppet. So we'll build Mockman all the way to E5 to get that puppet. Let's not be dumb. So all that stuff comes in. That's going to be perfect. That is an upgraded Mockman to 9-star. Very quick and easy. And now I just need to get a 6-star hero. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And none of these can be made to 6-star. Are you joking? Ew. So I'm going to need to pop these out and hopefully get myself a Dark Spirit. I think I have enough to build this thing. I just need to get some Dark 3 stars, which I have. And that should be enough for Dark Spirit. There you go. Built and made, which means I can make a 6-star Dark Spirit. Those 2 copies go in. That fodder goes there. And that should be, without fail, a 10-star Mockman. So we put those 2 in. We put in our 6-star. And now we need 9 stars. The 9 stars we're going to get by regressing Tix. Also, that's going to give us everything from Tix's stone back. Oh, found some dust, guys. I'm so stupid. Say bye to Tix. We don't need him anymore, so he's going to get gone. The reason we don't need Tix is because I'm not going to be using Eloise as a homeowner, so I don't need him as a tenant. And Mockman is going to be playing the burst role on the team, which is what Tix is normally there for. So that's completely fine. We're also going to get a bunch of 10 stars out of this as well, which is nice. So let's regress the Tix. That's going to get everything out of him, including his copies and all the resources we used to upgrade him, and that's going to be usable to upgrade Mockman. So we put our 2 Mockman copies here, we put in our 6-star we made, and then we put in our puppets to take him up to 10-star. That's very helpful. Now, next up, we have another puppet and a Mockman copy. That's going to be E1, and now we need more Mockmen to make him up to E2 and all the way to E5. So where are we going to get Mockman copies from? I have a lot of chests. I got some light and dark chests from this event. So that's 2 Mockmen in there. And then I need 1 more Mockman. I have a lot of imminent chests, so that will be completely fine. I wonder if I have any all Transcendence chests. Oh, I do? Yeah, that's great. We'll use that then. That will be another Mockman. Perfect. So that'll be 3 more Mockmen. Perfect for E5. So, let's go back in. Let's build him up. Happy days. So there we go. That's an E5 Mockman, which is awesome. We can even change our picture to him if we want. That'll look very cool. Let's go pop that in. There you go. Nice. And now we need to go ahead and build this guy in the Gate of the Void by getting him in the Evolution Cube. And, before I do that, though, let's just make sure we claim the Glory Challenge. It shouldn't glitch, but I will just grab it anyway, just to be cautious. 9-star. Very, very nice. Also, we get this as well. It's more dust. Oh, what? There was dust everywhere! Bro, scammed. Today has been a story about me being a moron and not knowing where dust comes from. Oh, dear. Woe is me. Anyway, let's go ahead and hit the Evolution Cube up and get this boy made. So we'll go to Mockman, confirm, put the E5 in, and there you go. That is our first Transcendence hero built and made. Perfect. So we're going to level him up to level 350. That should be relatively easy to do. And yeah, he's good to go. So I need to go to Onkirimaru now, take off this armor. And I wonder, do we have any 6-star armor? Because I could build resonance armor for him right now if we do. So I'm going to strip every one of all their armor and see if I can make a 6-star set. Now, whilst I was looking for armor, I realized I have this. Some cores. And I have a Glory Epic Hero chest, which is nice. That contains a few heroes. Not that many good ones, but is anyone worth building in here? Oh, Focus is in here, so that's nice. I can use that. And what's in here? A 10-star light puppet. Hello, baby. That's amazing. So what I have to go is go to the normal forge and just build 6-star armor using our 5-star armor. So what I could do is actually make a ton of 5-star armor using 4-star armor as well. So that's probably the best way we do this. So we upgrade that, and then we do the same thing here. And we're going to upgrade all of our 4-star armor up to 5-star. And then we're going to take all of that 5-star armor and upgrade that to 6-star. Now, it's going to cost a lot of gold, but that's life, right? Sometimes you've just got to pay the tax of armor building. It's only going to be like a one-off thing here. But 3 sets of 6-star, not bad. Now, if we go to the Greydor's Blessing, go to Resonant Suits, we should be able to get ourselves now Warrior Resonant Armor. Absolutely we can. It's going to cost us 200 million gold and 5,000 gems, but it's totally worth it. And that's going to be Mockman's armor. Nice. So now I need to resonate this to Mockman to save you the torturous experience of watching me do this. Assume it went well. Right, this was a disaster. I disassembled everything apart from my 4-star and 5-star and 6-star gear. And I was only able to resonate the weapons and the chest pieces. Now, they're the most important because they give all damage dealt and all damage reduction. But still, big sad. I'll have to go back and fix that. Either way, Eloise is looking fine. There you go. And we'll go ahead and give Mockman a melodic strings. Nice. Now, I wonder if we can make this melodic strings more powerful. We do have an orange artifact chest that gives an exclusive artifact. So we'll go ahead and just yoink something random out. Also, we can go ahead and build some artifacts, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, we got 5 of these. Nice. We got some reds as well. So this will all add to our potential artifact food, which we can use to get that melodic strings to at least Radiant today. I can destroy the golden crown, which will get me some food as well, which is helpful. So there you go, guys. That is a splendid melodic strings, which is going to be amazing on Mockman. So that's part of our team already built. Let's check his crit damage. Okay, we need to do his imprints. We need to make this guy Void 4. That's going to get him a lot of bonus stats because Transcendence heroes get imprints, which allow them to become way more powerful. So we'll get ourselves 60% crit damage here, which is going to be nuts, and then we'll go ahead and throw in these 10-star heroes and make even more progress. Okay, we need one more 10-star hero that we can use as food, and the great thing is I don't need Void 4 Eloise anymore. So we're going to remove everything off of Eloise, and then we're going to go back and just upgrade her so that she's Void 3. Because actually, you don't really need Eloise's active skill. It's mainly her counterattacks and passives. The only reason you make her Void 4 is if you want to be improving her Tree of Origin, or you want to go ahead and make her your main homeowner. So with that final bit of food, we can go ahead and make ourselves Mockman to Void 4. Awesome. Now, technically, I think we could make Eloise up because we did get that 9-star puppet, didn't we? Yes, we did. So in theory, we can go ahead and switch back to the normal layout. I think we can make Dragon Slayer upgraded. That would be pretty cool. We've got all these Shadow heroes as well, so we could build a 10-star in the Shadow faction. Yeah, we got a lot of options here. Put in a 9-star copy, put in 2 more Dragon Slayers, go ahead and put in that puppet, and the 6-star Gru we just made. That's 10-star Dragon Slayer. Now, with that 10-star Dragon Slayer, absolutely, forget what I said about Eloise. We actually can just make her Void 4 anyway. 2 Void 4s is just cool. Now, if we go to the Celestial Island, we should be able to put Mockman in a house now, which is amazing. So we put him in, and now we need our tenants. So I do not have Forcus or Mockman, so we'll need to build ourselves a Forcus. We have Onkiramaru for here, we have Eloise to go there, and we have Saja to go in slot 4. So we need to get that Forcus built. So the best way to do this is to swap carry to Forcus. Now, I already have a Forcus copy that's an amazing tenant, 53,000 attack. I got that when the auction house crashed, so that's nice. We're going to unlock this, and I need to get some more Forcus copies as well. So to do that, I'm going to go to the bag, and I'm going to go and grab that Imminent Hero chest we pulled that contains Morax as the top reward, because this includes Forcus as a hero. So we'll open that up and pull the Forcus in. So now I just need 3 more Forcus copies, of which we have loads because we have these Imminent chests everywhere. So I'll just get 3 from here, and there you go. That is good for the account. So if we go back, go to our Dark Heroes, pull him in, we should be able to swap with carry, no problem. And there you go. Replaced. So we have a B plus Forcus. Very cool. And we're going to go ahead and put him in the house as well. Also, whilst I remember, let's improve the artifact gallery to get us some extra stats. And yeah, what's that going to do for Mockman? He's gaining 328,000 extra attack. He gains loads already just for being a Transcendence hero and all the bonuses that we have. So what's he at? 4.27 when it comes to his attack stat. That's fantastic. Eloise is at 3.969. That is very, very cool. The two of them are extremely strong. Right, let's go into the broken spaces then and put this to the test. See if this is actually any good. See if this Yom Tum is actually going to put in work. He might do. You never know. I might upgrade him. Yeah, why not? It's just a little bit of stats. That's not too much. So there you go. And let's see what happens. This should be entertaining. I think we might want to put Lucky Cat onto Mockman. So we'll try with Melodic Strings right now. But if we run the Lucky Cat as well, that could also be really, really strong. Either way, we're looking good. The only thing that could screw us is the energy steal from the carry. We have tons of stats, though, from Treasure Train, so staying alive shouldn't be too hard here. We're getting a lot of damage out here. I have 2 giant killer heroes, which is going to be very entertaining. And yeah, we're looking like we're getting decent damage out there, which is really cool. So already done a massive chunk to these guys. So this is going to scale crazy, I think. This is going to be really, really good. And I put armor on Ignis and Waldeck. Yeah, I know I did. Waldeck's active skill is going to give us Blood Frenzy, and Ignis's active is going to give energy to Mockman. I don't want them to die. I want them to stay alive. I need Ignis to heal us just in case it becomes a problem. And look at these health bars. They ain't going to die. We're going to be okay. So the only problem here is the energy steal from carry. That's the main thing that's going to wreck us here. But I think even then, we're still doing fantastic. The damage output's great. So, yeah, there you go. Mockman's going to get an active now. There you go. Sweet. Really sweet. I wonder who's going to do more here, Mockman or Eloise? I am going to put Lucky Cat on Mockman, though. I would love to see what all those damage buffs will do to him. Then again, he's going to pop off now. He's got an active in the tank. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Wow, we've done so much to this. That's really nice. Really, really nice. 109 billion. Yeah, most of that coming from Mockman. Ridiculous. Okay, in that case, he's getting Lucky Cat, and we're going to try that one again. So we go back to the formation, and we swap it round. We go ahead and put the Lucky Cat on him, and see just how much of a difference that's going to make. So there you go. Melodic Strings back on Eloise, and here we go. We're going to save the lineup, and let's send it this time. Are the damage numbers going to be way, way higher? Let's find out. And he's not great without subs. Yeah, the sublimation makes a huge difference. He gets a lot more crit damage and gives a lot more buffs. So this is him without subs. That's another thing you got to bear in mind. He also doesn't have a core or anything like that. So he's just Void 4. And has, I think, what, 4.2 million attack? So yeah, plenty more upgrades potentially going to come for him. But he's still doing an absolutely astronomical amount of damage here. So he's basically taken the role that Tix had on the team as burst hero, which is nice. And we should sub him and make him Rainbow. Oh, I will. Oh, he's going to be Divine Power 3 as soon as I get level 130. It's going to be ridiculous. The only thing I need to do that is to do the entire Glory Challenge. So we need to make sure we have enough Spiritual Essence to do that. So that'll be really, really silly if that pays off. It looks like we're getting way more damage here out of our team. And yeah, the armor debuff from Yorm Tum actually helping here, but they are removing it. That's the problem. So Yorm Tum actually really bad because the enemies can purify away the armor debuff, whereas Drake resets defense down every round, and it's not an attribute reduction, it's a skill effect. So they can't remove it. So yeah, Yorm Tum just sucks. Really sucks. Either way, though, the team's fine. We're getting plenty of damage out here. I don't think it matters too much as to whether we put Drake in or not, guys, because we've done so much damage already that we're going to have more than enough tickets. This is still ridiculous, though. So, come on, get him dead. Let's see if we can get in how much damage now. I reckon it's going to be like 200,000. Oh, that was less? Really? It might just come down to energy. Okay, let's go ahead and smash. Just a few times to see what that gets us in total. So we'll use this. Oh, is it not going to tell us what the damage numbers are? Oh, it doesn't? Oh well. We either way, we beat this. We definitely beat this. And it didn't use that many attempts either. The question is, how well do we do against Drake and Russell? That's what I want to know. And it's energy and crit RNG? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, if we get energy stolen, that sucks. Now, there's nothing to worry about when it comes to energy here. This is just us getting bullied by the likes of Russell and Drake. Now, we do not have Tix. So we have no one to super reduce the attack on the Russell. However, Yorm Tum does steal attack, and Heartwatcher also steals attack. So hopefully between them, we can do some attack stealing and get a ton of damage out here. The nice thing is we're not going to have to worry about getting energy stolen. So we'll probably end up doing a ton of work here. And the Treasure Train is definitely doing its hard work to keep us alive. That was a massive active skill. With defense down on Waldeck, he might die. I don't mind if Waldeck dies, though, as we then also gain Blood Frenzy, which is really good. So I think we're fine. I think they're going to focus so much on our weaker heroes that Eloise and Mockman are definitely going to survive. And I think Mockman outstats Eloise, and they're never killing Eloise, so they'll never focus her. Sorry, they'll never focus Mockman, because they're too busy going for Eloise. Either way, we've done a massive chunk of damage already. We're halfway through. Wow, as well, the Auspicious Lucky Cat giving us even more debuffs, right? If you look, Mockman took -1 from that Russell. That was absolutely crazy. The fact Yormtum is still alive here is just stupid. Very, very stupid. And you can smash this one too, I think so, yeah. This is crazy. We got an active coming up from Mockman now. There you go. He's not in his descending form anymore, I don't think. So yeah, he's more defensive now. The arrows, wow, their damage is getting less and less and less and less. I think that's mainly due to the Auspicious Lucky Cat and all that attack steal we're getting. Very, very satisfying. Very nice. Yorm's heals are mad. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. He keeps himself alive. So he's tanking. He's defo tanking. Decent active there from Mockman. And I think... Are we gonna... Like, how much damage do you think this is gonna be? I think this is gonna be way more than last time. And Ignis is healing them too, which is cool. Yeah. That's why Ignis is mainly here. Energy feed and healing. Yeah, defense down, but still -1. Yeah, it's funny how -1 million doesn't kill. And oh my word, 204 billion damage. Okay, nice job. Really nice job. That is ridiculous. So if we smash that, that's beaten in like 10 attempts. Oh my word. So can we do stage 10? I'm trying. I don't think we can, but I'm trying. Let's have a look. Oh my... What? Bro! Power creep. Yeah, that sucked. Some things you just can't beat, and it seems that's one of them. Either way, stage 9 this early on, and that cleanly as well. Really nice. A lot more dust coming through here as well. Very good. Now, folks, it is time to go ahead and use the rest of the heroes that we have and the food that we have to finish off leveling up this team. Also, we need to do Seal Land at the same time. So I think there's a few things we need to go ahead and focus on. One thing we might want to consider right now is building a 9-star Ignis. So to do that, I'm going to get my Abyss heroes out. And this isn't going to help us in Seal Land, but it will help us in future fights, that's for sure. Now, looking at our 5 stars here, we have a few 5-star chests lying around, so we'll use these to grab just 3 Ignis copies. You can never, ever have too many Ignises. So we'll get 1 here, and we'll get another 2 from this one. Yeah, that contains Betty. Does this one contain Betty? Yes, it does. So it doesn't really matter which chest I use. So we might as well go ahead and use this one. There you go. So we'll pull Ignis from here. Scroll to the bottom there. And there you go. With those 3 Ignis copies, we should be able to build ourselves another one. Actually, I have a bunch of Elite Hero shards as well. Heck, we could even get a 10-star if we're lucky. I didn't get any Ignises. Never mind. All right, let's go ahead and build a 9-star Ignis then. So we're going to need from this some Abyss heroes. So I'll grab this Abyss puppet right here. That's going to help us as well for making progress here. So anyone else we can use as food? I don't think so. Maybe that Nakir, actually. She's pretty fodderish. Yeah. And then let's go to the Fortune Ruins and let's 9-star an Ignis straight away. So we'll go ahead and click on her. And let's get her built. So we'll put 3 copies in. And we'll put in our 6 stars. And yeah, I got an Olivia from those Elite Heroes, which was pretty fun. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I need 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Perfect. So that is 9-star Ignis. Now that's going to work to give our Eloise crowd control immunity, which is good. So if I go ahead to our PvP lineup, we don't need Saja on here. Onkiramaru is fine for buffing. So we'll run an Ignis, and that's going to be next to Eloise, so she becomes CC immune. And then we've got this 10-star, which is going to energy feed Mockman. Then we've got Onkiramaru, who's going to buff Mockman's precision. And then we have Waldeck as well. So that's a fun little PvP team. So you know what we'll do? I'm going to test our PvP lineup first. I'm going to put a flag on the Ignis so it's more likely that she dies. And we might as well give her a stone, just because we can. Actually, there's no reason to. That's probably attack stats or HP stats that we don't need. Anyway, let's go try and fight some of our enemies here. I've been doing some tests just to see how this team works. We do get wrecked a lot by our high-end opponents. Now, let's go and fight Sol. Let's see what happens when we fight him. He's got a really disgusting team. This guy is running Lord of Fear Aspen. He's got Elena. He's got Halora. So way more Transcendence heroes than we have. Already getting a good active skill there. Ooh, triggering Unbending Will on his Aspen. And then he gets the heal from the Ignis. That's really big for him. I don't know if we're going to get the kill here. It's unlikely. We need to get really lucky with the end of round damage. We did kill Aspen, but they killed us. That's a shame. If we can get 2 active skills from Mockman, I think that's the only way we beat him. So let's go ahead and try again. See if we get a win here. Wish me luck, folks. So we'll go in. Come on. Let's see if we get it. Mockman might get another active here if they do kill that Ignis on the back line. Oh, she gets the energy feed. There it is. Mockman will get another active if we're lucky. No! He got killed by the Aspen. Oh, that was so clutch. Oh my goodness. That's so unlucky. We might tank this here. We need to get really good healing here from Eloise, though. It really comes down to the end of round damage. And, oh no, I don't think we can kill. Yes, we did kill the Aspen. Oh my word. And then the other Aspen killed us, the normal one, with a bonk. That is unfortunate. So, yeah, we got a lot of people that we are struggling against. But, of course, the other people we can definitely go ahead and beat, like Lime here. Lime should be fine. How many Transcendence heroes does Lime have? He's got Alamak and Mockman. You can see, wow, our Mockman just one-shot most of his team. Which puts us in a really, really good position, actually. Because it means now we just are able to kill the rest of his lineup. He's got this Eloise and this Alamak. They've both already lost Unbending Will. It's been triggered. So we should be able to just finish them off. That basic there from our Mockman was already really good. Man, I can't wait to get to level 130 so we can actually put Sublimation on Mockman. He's going to do so much more damage. Alright. This is looking nice, though. If our Ignis falls, there we go, full heal on our Eloise. And now we just have the advantage because he's already lost Unbending Will. So every time he hits us, we're going to counterattack back, and we should be able to shred through him. Oof, that active skill from the Alamak wasn't fun, but at least he's dead now. So now we just need to deal with his Eloise. There we go, big chunk of damage coming out there. And I think we got him beat. Just got to get that out here. Active skill from our Eloise coming through. And I think he's dead. Yep, should be. Here we go. That'll do it. Nice. Onkir Amaru getting the finishing blow there too. That was very funny. So, reset has just landed, which is great because it means we can get the final dice we need just before we go ahead and do Seal Land. Hopefully with these 5 dice, we will get to 300 points. So let's see if that's the case. 4, that's a good early roll. 1, that's good. That gets us our dice back. 1 again is not good. Come on, we need some big rolls. 4. Rebirth, no. Oh, boys. Hang on. I really am in a tricky situation. I think we lucky dice for 5. That leaves me with 3 ordinary dice. In those 3, I need to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, statistically, I should. 5 more points and 6 dice. Just roll 1. 6. There you go. Nice. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking. We'll go ahead and roll an ordinary dice again. 4. Oh, Karma Hut. And then 1. Wow. That's a shame. Either way, we did manage to get exactly 300 points. With that, though, it does mean we are going to get a ton of rewards for today, so that's cool. We got our 9-star chests, which means we can actually make some more 10-star heroes. And in theory, we can actually make some E5s. So before we go ahead and do Seal Land, who's worth making E5? Onkiramaru? Forkis? Maybe? Either of those could work pretty nice. I don't think we have enough promotion stones to make an E5 straight away. Because we're going to need to be able to build up a lot of heroes to do this. For example, if we go ahead and just pull out 5-star heroes, which is going to get me a load, that's hopefully going to get me enough heroes so that there's a shadow hero I have 5 copies of. Let's go and check. Is there someone I have 5 copies of? Yep, Bade. So in theory, we could go ahead and make a Bade to 10-star immediately. We can definitely 9-star a Bade using all the dummies and all the 6 stars. But even then, that uses up promotion stones, so I don't think we have enough here. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to pre-prep heroes. And yeah, I think the best we can get is E3. So what I'll do is I'll feed 2 9-stars to Onkiramaru first. Let's use that for stats. So we'll do this. We have an Onkiramaru copy there. There you go. That's going to be E1. That already uses a ton of promotion stones. Okay, now we're going to go back. We need to get another Onkiramaru copy, so we're going to go ahead and check, do we have any Onkiramarus in the bag? If we don't, we go to our chests. We should have 1 5-star chest left, which we do. So we're going to use that to get ourselves Onkiramaru. So we'll pull this Onkiramaru out, and then we're going to go and grab him. And that's going to be E2. And yeah, now we just need to make 10-star Bade to get ourselves E3. So what we'll do, we'll click on Bade, and we'll feed 2 Bade copies. We'll put this dummy here. We'll put in a 9-star Gru, Awaken, and then 10-star Bade is going to be food for Onkiramaru, and I'm probably going to have no promotion stones left. That is the case, and that's going to be E3. There you go. Absolutely fantastic. Now, we're going to make sure we've got attack as our bonus stat here, and we'll go with Control Purified just because, and that will be fine. So I guess we just level Onkiramaru up now, get him higher. We could give him a stone, which is probably a good idea. I'll quick upgrade a Celestial 6. HP Attack Holy. That's not great. We'll go with Soulstone 1. Attack HP heal effect. Not ideal. I'll convert this until we get attack. Or something like that. Something cheap that gives attack. It's not great. Come on. Attack skill damage we'll take. It's just a small little bit of attack, which will be a benefit to us. So let's go ahead and see what that's going to do for Mockman's stats now. How much attack is he on? Okay, 4.6 million. Nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him the Lucky Cat, and that should be enough to make this guy absolutely pop off. So let's send him in to the Seal Land and see what he's going to do. We've got himself an army of carries. We've got ourselves this Forcus here, who I'm going to give him melodic strings to. How far are we going to get? Lucky Cat. Let's see. It might even be worth using him on the front line. I don't know. We'll have to see. So his active skills come off when he's got the buffs. That said, though, he is just nuking this straight off, so that's fantastic. So that's Seal Land 22. We pretty much breezed through these first few fights. Let's go do the boss fight now, see how this plays out. Here we go. So we take our few hits there. That's completely fine. Wow, even the basic is enough to dominate. Okay, this is crazy. Yeah, we're definitely getting a really high clear here. Considering Eloise made it to Seal Land 27, I think Mockman is at least getting there. That's ridiculous. So again, we'll skip through these, and we'll go ahead and do Seal Land 23 now. Pretty confident this is going to be just as easy. I'm going to put Mockman on the front line just for the counters. This is really good. Bang. Yep, he's having a good time. All right, Seal Land 24. Let's do the same thing. And we are going to need to go ahead and buy more attempts for the Seal Land. We're going to need quite a few of them, I think. So we'll just get 20. Skip through here. And we know we're going to beat the boss at 24. Right, I'm not going to waste your time. So we're just going to go ahead and skip all the way to the boss at Seal Land 25, because that's before things get really hard. So here we go. The final stage, 25. Let's see if this works out. So already we're looking good. Here comes a basic attack. Doing decent damage there. He's got an active coming up. Big hits. Very nice. There you go. Now he's doing his counters. Perfect. Awesome. This is Seal Land 26 here. So this is supposed to be harder. Let's see if it works out nice. Forcus is debuff. I don't know if it comes into play here. It should do, yeah. It's going to stop them getting their attribute buffs, which is actually pretty nice. Yeah. Already doing a great job. Sealed by Tara, not ideal. Still getting our attacks off, though. And we should have these guys dead. Yep, and Mockman barely took any damage at all. So Seal Land 26 looking easy enough. And ooh, a defeat? Is that due to time? What's killing us? Interesting. Maybe we need to go on the back line to get huge active skill power. Oh, we're getting stunned? Ah, okay. Yeah, stun locked. It's a speed issue. That is really interesting. Yeah, completely stun locked. And the reason he's too slow is because we don't have Tree of Origin on him. So I'll have to give him Enabling Growth. And we're going to see if that works any better. And I am going to put him on the back line just so his active skill, if he gets one, is going to be really solid. Heck, I might even need to give him Melodic Strings just so he pops off really hard round 1. Because you can see he does a ton of damage. Oh, there we go. We get stunned. Hopefully we break free. We just need a round where we don't get stunned. Oh, dear. Come on, dude. No, we got stunned again. That is crazy. So I think it just comes down to getting lucky. Yeah, there you go. Victory. When there's 4 of them that can stun you, that is so stupid. Okay, now this is working a lot better. There you go. So a lot of it just comes down to RNG. There's the active. Oh my word. And when the active pops off, it pops off. Ridiculous. So yeah, Melodic Strings might be the play at this point. Really could be. Because getting stunned is rubbish. It's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put Melodic on him. So that means I'm going to have to give Forcus like an energy artifact or something. So I'll just take an energy artifact off of Ignis for now. We'll put that on Forcus. And then we'll use Melodic Strings on our Mockman. Let's see how much of a difference this is going to make. Is it going to work better? I hope so. Here comes the active. Oh, we got stunned. That clutch snipe, dude. That final attack they did got us. Right, what I'm going to probably have to do then, if we're just getting super stun locked, I'll go back to Lucky Cat. And the idea that I'm going to try now is maximizing control immunity wherever we can. So if we go back to the Forcus, we're going to give him that Melodic Strings again. But I'm going to now go to our Mockman, and I'm going to change his imprints round. Instead of precision, skill damage, crit damage, we're going to change the precision to control immunity. That's going to give him a grand total of 64% control immunity. Hopefully that's enough that we can at least get one attack through where we're not super stunned, and that'll really help. The aura also gives us a ton of control immunity as well. We get another 23% from here. So this is now just hunting for a high roll. So let's try again. There you go. We did get an attack that time. Hopefully we don't get stunned. There it is. Come on. Yeah. Okay, we killed the boss. Now let's get him dead. Okay, we know we're stunned that time. Come on, dude. Yeah, we got it. Wow. Okay. So a lot of control immunity stacking up there really helps. Let's see if we can skip through these fights now. That's a victory. These ones are the ones that stun us. Let's see how this goes. Is this going to be much harder? I think our odds are really good. Oh, no, they stunned us one time there. Oh, they got us again. Yeah, this again comes down to good luck. So we'll go ahead and skip a few times until we get a run where we don't get stunned. It's a lot like Eloise with the Twine when we were doing Shadow Seal Land. But this is a lot more brutal. There you go. There's the victory. This time, victory there. Right, here we go. Boss fight, Seal Land 27. This is as far as we made it with Eloise. So let's see if Mockman can match that. No tree improvements. No sublimation. Nothing to help here with speed. Just him. And unlike Eloise, speed matters for this guy. It really does. There's an active. Big damage. Oh, we haven't got enough to one-shot the boss. Or maybe we do, but we just low-rolled. So we'll buy 10 more attempts, and we'll keep trying this. And yeah, the guild tech would cost us gems to adjust, though. Okay, Mockman's through. That's nice. Can we get an active here? Yes, we can. Oh, that was a good hit. Didn't kill the boss, though. Will he get a basic? Yes, he will. Boss is dead. Come on, dude. There it is. Big damage. Got him. Nice. Very nice. Woo. Okay, now we have Seal Land 28 to deal with. Is this defeats all around? Or are we going to be able to do this one? It's likely they just hit us too hard now. It could be the same situation Eloise was in. Let's have a look. Yep, we can't do anything now. The only other thing I could do is add Unbending Will. I worry, though, that with Unbending Will, we don't have enough healing. Also, I've switched back to attack because speed did nothing. It didn't matter how fast we were. So, let's go ahead and swing. I wonder if this is just us dead, though. I think we're getting out-damaged, for sure. Yeah, they hit us hard. There's the active. We do... Oh, wow. A lot less. Yep. We do not beat this. We absolutely need to get Tree of Origin and Sublimation on him to get any further. Not bad, though, for a guy that's absolutely giga buffed with 4.5 million attack. Obviously, we can tune that even higher if we want to. This is doing very, very nicely. So I'm happy with this copy. Mockman doing great work. When we get to 130, he's going to be even stronger. And yeah, Sublimation will make a huge difference. And if you look at the bag, we've got loads of stuff to enjoy. Also, we've got Spiritual Essence, and that's a lot. That's going to be able to get Tree of Origin 5 on him. We'll be able to throw in all our subs. When we are able to go ahead and do the full Glory Challenge, which will be much later down the line, we'll even be able to put Destiny improvements on this guy when we get him to level 120. That's going to be crazy for the account. He's going to be super ridiculous. And yeah, a really, really fun copy to use there. So we've got Eloise, really nice hero here. I think the next thing I'm going to need to do as well is get myself probably a nice combination of Lucky Cat and Melodic Strings, or even 2 Lucky Cats, right? Because at the moment, we're relying Melodic Strings Mockman for a lot of burst damage in many game modes. That'll be okay. But if we can get 2 Lucky Cats for maybe a dual defensive kind of thing, that'll be pretty fun. You never know. So, got to go ahead and wait, see what artifacts we pick up. We're already doing nice. We got that lovely golden crown from our chest there today. And yeah, I've got this chest here that does contain Lucky Cats, so maybe more are due in our future. We'll have to go ahead and see what the events bring. Either way, guys, today was a heck of a lot of fun. If you want to catch more Turbo Series stuff and see what more things we have to look forward to, hit that subscribe button. Imp's Adventure, exactly 300 points. We got a Mockman. So up next, it's going to be one more event, then Christmas. And that is also going to be huge. So make sure you subscribe for that, guys. Thank you for tuning in. And let me know in the comment section how you're enjoying the Turbo Series so far. I'll see you next time, guys. Have a great week. And of course, happy idling.